The Bucks may have just lost someone very pivotal to their history. The guy who made the Greek Freak. Though he might not have been on court, this guy left a lasting impact for Milwaukee for years to come. I'm Jake Finnerty, and welcome on into Bucks Digest. If you want to keep it locked on all things Milwaukee Bucks, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. 90% of our viewers are not subscribed. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Stay up to date on absolutely everything, especially as we inch towards the beginning of the season. Now, everyone on a team is obviously very important, very pivotal to making a team a success. But what about a guy that made one of the greatest players in the world the man that he is today? And the Bucks kind of just lost out on him. He was let go actually in May, but he has found a home. He went to coach in the college basketball level, in the NCAA level actually. And this report comes from Woj that former Milwaukee Bucks assistant Josh Oppenheimer, who is joining Peter Moser's staff in Oklahoma. Oppenheimer, who had a close working relationship with Giannis Antetokounmpo, will take on a significant role in player development and offensive strategy. Now, when it comes to the player development aspect, that's kind of where you see where he excelled. Josh Oppenheimer might not be a name that many people know widely, but hearing his name is a very refreshing thing for us Bucks fans, and definitely player development is kind of what he excels at, or what he definitely excelled at here in Milwaukee when he joined the team in 2013. And it's because of articles like this from Sports Illustrated. And that's get to know the assistant coach who helped Giannis Antetokounmpo become an elite scorer. The article goes on to highlight how Josh really worked with Giannis coming into the league, and Josh's first year was also Giannis's first year within the league. When he joined, that's when they drafted Giannis, and the two clicked immediately. And Josh actually had very high praise for Giannis in his time there, in what he was able to kind of bring to the table and really expand Giannis's skill set. He had a quote in the article that said, "The goal is to make him the best player he can possibly be." And that's him. He's the best player in the world, in my opinion, because of his work ethic and his desire and his passion to be great. Now, it's no doubt in my mind that Giannis is obviously considered as the best, one of, if not the best players in the world now. But really, would we have seen what Giannis has done had it not be for Josh Oppenheimer coming in and really putting his faith in Giannis, and the two putting their faith in each other? Also highlighted in the article was really how they did trust each other, how really putting a lot of faith in one another to make sure that they were going to get the best relationship out of this, the best coming out of it for both of them. Josh eventually left in 2016, but leading up to that 2016 season, even so, getting to that 2016 season, for those 3 years, Giannis, you could see, was inching towards becoming that 20-point per game scorer already after season 3. And obviously, the rest there is history, winning an MVP, a finals, and many more accolades coming for the Greek Freak. But just in these 3 years here, when Oppenheimer was on the staff for Giannis's development coming into the league, I think these numbers just immediately speak for themselves as well. Everything rising just prolifically. Not only becoming a fantastic scorer, but really becoming a guy that was reliable on all sides of the ball. Blocks, steals, everything going up defensively as well. Becoming a better playmaker, basically doubling his assist total from 2014 to 2015. It really was a great relationship that the two had, and it was even more special when he joined the staff yet again under Adrian Griffin, and kind of bringing him back, knowing that relationship was still there and still intact, and very, very nice to see. But then when he's relieved again in May, it's a bit upsetting, and you're hoping the best for him, especially a guy that really developed probably your best or second best player ever in your franchise's history. And it's a great spot for him to go. It is exactly what he's great at, and that's player development, as we've seen, making one of the greatest players in the world. Obviously, natural talent aside from Giannis, because he is a Greek freak, a freak in his own nature, freakishly athletic, but also just finding ways to really expand all horizons and use every single tool you had. And he helped Giannis do that. And he helped Giannis get to where he is today. And it's nice to see him land in a spot where he can do the same for so many other young players, that we could see coming into the league very soon. But let me know what you think of Josh Oppenheimer's newest job, Josh Oppenheimer's story with Giannis, and everything more Milwaukee Bucks. Make sure to hit that subscribe button down below and stay locked on Bucks Digest.